Okay, sorry about that, everybody. It's always something with live stream sometimes. Okay, so first choice we need to make, chat, is y'all want to be a banker, a carpenter, a farmer, or do you want to find out the difference between the choices? What do you want to do? I'll let chat decide on that. Okay, Ethan, you picked carpenter, and I'll pick whoever kind of like the majority will rule. Whoever gets the most picks, we'll let them. Uh, so far, I got one carpenter, and I have two bankers. Okay, I got three farmers so far now. So farmer is right now the choice. But let's see. Let's everybody get a choice here. Make a decision on what you want to be. One carpenter, two bankers, and three farmers. Yeah, Maiden, we play Oregon Trail hardcore. We put ourselves at a disadvantage. It looks like farmer is going to be it, so I think we're going to go with farmer. Well, no, I have now three bankers and I got three farmers. Um, so Patty, if you can hear me and if you're on, can you make the choice that kind of like the tiebreaker here? We have three farmer and we have three bankers. So if you can hear this, can you make the deciding vote on either a banker or a farmer? Give Patty a few moments. If not, then I'll make the deciding factor, the deciding choice. Maybe Patty's not by her computer. So we're gonna go with the banker. All right. Now we got to make the choice on who wants to actually be in this. Um, so who wants to be the wagon leader? Last time it was Bert. He was the leader, and he unfortunately he had to be naked for about 900 miles or so. But he never got any broken body parts. He never got any illnesses. He was healthy the whole time, besides just being naked the whole like 900 miles. So who wants to be the leader? Maiden. Okay. All right. Who else? Who else wants to be in the party? We got room for four more. Yes, Maiden can lead us. Ethan, you want to be okay? I got Ethan. Okay. Who's next? Tranquil. Okay. Okay. Two more. Patty, would you want to be in the party? I know you're not really kind of going to be watching. You're just going to kind of have it running. But would you like to be on the Oregon Trail party? Sydney. Okay. Spell your name right though. Sydney. Okay. The daughter. It turned out to the It was the Mormon party at the end. Okay, I'm going to give chat just a few more moments. If anybody else wants to join, we have room for one more. I can put myself in if I have to, but I'd rather just have the chat. And Hey, Rosemary. Rosemary, no, you're not going to hit that X button on the laptop. Rosemary, and I don't want to put you in the party, Rosemary, because I don't want you to pass on from dysentery or something. That would not be a good thing. Come here, Rosemary. I know, girl. I'm gonna just get you off of that area. You can end the whole stream with your cheek rubbing on the screen. All right, Bert, what do you think? You want to hop back on? If not, then I'll put myself on. All right, Bert. Okay. Are these names correct? Yes. Okay. Got to do a little reading. So it is 1848. Your jumping off place for Oregon is Independence, Missouri. You must decide which month to leave Independence. Which month do you want to read, folks? What month do you want to leave? March, April, May, June, July. And we don't ask for advice in Oregon Trail Hardcore. We do things on our own. Okay, so far I got Ethan has March, Maiden has April. So we got March and April so far. Sydney, you have May. And Sydney, I will get you a blue wrench eventually. I'm on my like support channel here on my phone. So I can't give out any wrenches. It wasn't letting me go into my main channel on my cell, but I'll get you a wrench. Tranquil, you have March 2. So far we have 2 Marches and we have 2 Aprils and we have 1 May. We need a tiebreaker potentially again here because we have 2 Marches and we have 2 Aprils. So what do we think? We got to have somebody else has got to. Bert, you can make what do you think, Bert? Or Patty, I don't know if you're listening or not. Scrolling down the chat, Danielle, if you're still listening, okay, Bert, you have May. Okay, you're changing Maiden to March now. Yeah, you can change. Okay, then we have March. Okay, we have enough Marches, so we're going to go in March then. All right, more of my lovely reading. Uh, before leaving Independence, you should buy equipment and supplies. You have $1,600. Man, that's a lot of money. It's a good thing we chose the banker. I think last time we had like what, $400 in cash, but you don't have to spend it all now. So, all right, so let's buy some supplies. You can buy whatever you need at Matt's General Store. Okay. All right, here comes my interpretations. Hello, I'm Matt. So, you're going to Oregon? I can fix you up with what you need. A team of oxen to pull your wagon, clothes for both winter and summer, except for Bert. All right, let's go. Yeah, be warned. If you listen to this whole thing, there are going to be some cringeworthy impersonations. Got plenty of food for your trip, ammunition for your rifles, spare parts for your wagon. Yeah, Maiden. I think back then everybody were shysters back in that day. It seemed like. Bit of a funny story last time when we did this. I hit the wrong button. I hit the space bar to leave, and we had nothing. We went out with nothing. Thankfully, though, the game is nice for stupid players like me who make bad decisions, so we're able to buy supplies like right away. Is Sydney the cat that you're hearing? That's Rosemary. Yeah, I'm in Rosemary's room. Okay, let's buy some oxen. There are two oxens in a yoke. I recommend at least 3 yoke. I charge $40 a yoke. How many yoke do we want to buy? Chat, what do you think? We got to have at least 3. But how many should we buy? Just 3? I mean, we got to buy at least 3. We can't buy 2 friends. We got to buy at least 3. That's the minimum. Oh no, that's the recommend. So we have 2, we have 2, I got 5, I got 3. I can read, I promise, somewhat. Bert, you think 5? It's $200, man. Um, Catherine, you have 5, or the wife, I guess I could say. All right, I'm gonna split and kind of split the difference. We'll go with 4 because I see 3s and I see 5, so we're gonna go with 4. All right, food. I recommend you take at least 200 pounds of food per person in your family. We have a weird family. I see that you have 5 people in all. You need flour, sugar, bacon, and coffee. The price is 20 cents a pound. So, how many pounds of food do we want to buy? Last time we starved to death, basically, and we had only $1 left at the end. So, how many pounds of food? A couple hundred, 300, 400? The thing with that, I mean, you can hunt all the time, so you can kind of get your food that way, but see what everybody thinks. Okay, my wife says 600 pounds. Sydney, you only say 100. We're going bare bones. Yeah, Bert, I don't remember how much we started with last time. I think a couple 100 pounds, but honestly, I'm not sure. Well, yes, so my wife said better betting Adam can hunt. Yeah, I can hunt. I mean, hunting is pretty easy in this game unless you get stuck on a rock or something. Okay, I'm seeing 500, 600, 500, 100. Maiden, what do you think? You still thinking? Oh no, you got 500. Okay, Bert, what do you think? You said 30 pounds more. Let's go with a solid 5. We'll go 500 pounds. We'll be eating good for a while. All right, next up we got clothes. Yeah, my 600-pound life, exactly, Black Hat. That's what we're doing. You will need warm clothing in the mountains, except for Bert. He's going to go naked again, probably. I recommend taking at least 2 sets of clothes per person. That's a lot of clothes. Each set is $10. So how many sets of clothes do we want to buy? They're saying 2 sets, then that's what, 2 times 5, that's 10. 10 sets of clothes. That's a lot of clothes. What do you think, chat? How many sets of clothes? We want to go with what Matt thinks. 4 sets of clothes. Okay. Tranquil, what do you think? How many clothes should we buy? How many sets of clothes, Tranquil? You were kind of in the nature, I know. So what do you think? 1 set per, 2 sets per? Waste all of the rest of our money on clothes? will be fashionable but starving. Bert, right now I can't give anybody a wrench because I'm not on my main account. I'll try to get back onto it. I'm on my support account, but let me check real quickly as people are figuring out how much sets of clothes we should be having. Um, Give me a second. Let me go back to my main channel if I can. Let's switch account. Let's go back to me. Okay. Okay. Now I can go to me. All right. Adding a few moderators here. So you all can have blue wrenches if you desire. Lots of blue wrenches handing out. I'm not going to give my wife a blue wrench though. She doesn't need one. She barely supports my endeavors anyways. Okay, so I think back to the clothes real quickly. Yeah, that's right, wife. You just see how it goes. You don't support my stuff, so what do you expect? I mean, just honesty. I mean, just being honest. Okay, let's go with two sets of clothes. We're gonna go with what they say, with what old Matt here says with his smoking tobacco. All right. Next, he sells ammunition in boxes of 20 bullets, and each box costs $2. How many boxes do we want to buy? Yeah, I mean, this is how it was last time. It took a while to get going, but I mean, I got chat who's trying to make the choices, and I just want to try to make it as engaging as possible. We'll get going in a moment. Black Cat, you want me to buy all the bullets because this is America? Yeah, well, I mean, it's a bit different then, but Maiden, you think five boxes? Okay. Does anybody else have any thoughts? If not, I might just go with, okay, Sydney, you say five also. So I got Sydney having five, Maiden having five. I'll wait a few moments for the chat to kind of catch up because I know there's that delay. Five, okay. We're gonna go with five because I got five with Tranquil too. Okay. Okay. Spare parts, we're almost done. And then it's a good idea to have a few spare parts for your wagon. I'm just gonna buy three of each. I'm gonna kind of let's get on the trail here. I'm gonna just go with that. Okay, we're finally there. You're ready to start. Good luck. You will have a long and difficult journey, or it could be short and quick. You never know with the Oregon Trail. And let's continue. Music and graphics back in the day. Sounds like Yankee Doodle Dandy, but I'm not sure. There's just happy folks here. That guy ready. He's ready with that gun or that shooting part. I don't know if you can say certain words on YouTube, so got to be careful. Okay, let's go. All right. Let's talk to people first. And again, I apologize in advance for some of the readings because I will make them a little different sounding. Uh, a town resident tells you some folks seem to think that two oxen are enough to get them to Oregon. Two oxen can barely move a fully loaded wagon. And if some of them get sick or dies, you won't be going anywhere. I wouldn't go with I wouldn't go overland with less than 6. All right, that's my horrible voice. So thankfully, I won't be doing that too often. I apologize in advance. I don't know who Arthur Morgan is. Black Cat. I'm not sure who that is. I don't even know who that is. All right, chat. Real quick, the chat here as far as food rationings. Now, last time I just went with filling most of the time, and maybe that was my mistake. I wanted my people to be fed well. So, do we want to be filling? Do we want to be meager, or do we want to be bare bones? Everybody stays hungry the whole time. It's like we're at fat camp, and we all gotta lose weight. So, what are we thinking here, chat? So far I got Sydney's got 2, Ethan's got 2. And again, I'm just gonna go with majority. Okay, it looks like 2. All right, I have like 4 having 2. Okay, so we're gonna go with meager. They're small, but they're adequate. Good choice. Next thing, just real quickly, we're gonna look at the pace. So we're gonna look at how quick these oxens are gonna be going. Again, last time I think I just stuck with 1. So what do we want? A steady pace, a strenuous pace, or a grueling pace? Sydney, I see 1. Ethan 1. Maiden 1. Okay. Steady pace. Okay. Well, my wife says number 1 also. Black Cat 1. Okay. It looks like everybody's majority is saying 1. Okay. Go with 1. Let's go. Yeah, if these do well, maybe I'll expand to like different games, games that are interactive with chat. All right, so from Independence, it is 102 miles to the case. I keep on wanting to say Kansas City, but Kansas River Crossing. Weather is cold. Our health is good, as you would hope. We have 500 pounds of food. We got 102 miles to go. All right, let's go. I wish we'd have sound in this. All right, let's go. All right, looks like we got a river coming up here. The old school graphics going on here. We had a severe blizzard. We lost 1 day. Thankfully, we didn't lose any clothing. All right, let's keep on going. Well, Bert, I'm sorry. You already got something. You already got a communicable disease here, I think. You have typhoid. I think last time you went the whole like 1,000 miles and you got nothing, but now you have typhoid. So I'm sorry, Bert. All right, let's keep on going. We wish you well, Bert. Hopefully you do well. Well, we're having a whole bunch of trouble here right off the start. We lost the trail and we lost a couple of days already. All right, let's keep on going. All right, so you are now at the Kansas River crossing. Would you like to look around? Again, I'm going to go with majority rules here. I think we should probably like kind of visit all of the attractions, if you will, on our little carnival show here. Just be warned though, when we visit places, you get to hear more of my well, colorful commentary. Welcome to the beautiful Kansas City crossing, March 11, 1848. That beautiful tree. What if it's like a lemon tree or something? That water is looking nice. Got a few clouds in the sky. It's a beautiful day in Missouri. Yeah, made in the 8-bit music. Yeah, there's a certain charm to this like old retro music with like the old synthesizers. It has a certain charm to it that newer sounds just can't beat to me. Okay, let's go. All right, let's go ahead and let's talk to people. All right. A stranger tells you, can't afford to take a ferry. We're making our wagon into a boat. We'll turn it over, caulk the bottom, sides of a patch, and use it to float our goods across. Have to swim the animals. Hope it doesn't rain. The river's high enough. Let's see if we want to trade. Oh, well, never mind. So apparently nobody likes us today. Nobody wants to trade with us, so that's okay. Let's go ahead. I think we're good on our pace. We're good on our food. We don't need to rest. We're good in health. Let's continue on the trail. Okay. You must cross the river in order to continue. This river at this point is currently 641 feet across. It's a long river. It's a wide river, and it's 6.5 feet deep in the middle. So I think we got a choice here that we got to make soon, chat. Um, you may, as you can see, but I'm going to read it anyways, attempt to ford the river, caulk the wagon, and float it across, like that one person was suggesting. Take a ferry. So I mean, it's just it costs, but hey, it's probably safe travels. Wait for the conditions to improve, and we don't get more information. We do this our way. So what are we thinking? Maiden, you thinking three so far? We just take the ferry. Cost, but hey, it should be good. My wife says two. The last time we tried that, I think we tipped the wagon. I think Bert made that choice last time, and it didn't wind up good. Sorry, Bert. But I'm gonna go with majority, and it looks like the majority is three. I'm seeing three, three. No, I'm seeing three threes, and I'm seeing darn. It's a ah. Well, I'm seeing. I have three. I have three threes, and I have three twos. Black Hat had a one. Bert, do you want to make? No, you already did a three, so never mind. Um, well, I guess I'll have to make the choice. I haven't seen the river, the ferry, so I'm gonna do that one. It might be a different animation. I can talk, I swear. The ferry operator says that he will charge you $5 and that you'll have to wait 5 days. I don't know, chat. Maybe we won't do this. Are you willing to do this? What do you think? You want to wait 5 days? What do you think, chat? You want to wait, or do you want to make a different choice? Maybe we'll just do it ourselves instead of waiting for the ferry. We'll be adventurous. Well, you got to think back in those days. I mean, shoot, going like 10 miles took you like what, a week? Sydney, you say, okay, we're going to go back. We're not going to wait. We're going to be adventurous. And we're going to, since Sydney, you were the first one to pop on, we're going to say float. So let's float then. So let's go with two. We'll see how this goes. Gotta love that, those old time graphics again. Hey, we're doing well. We're doing well. We're doing well. Hey, we made it. Okay. All right. Good job, Sydney. We made it through. You get a cookie, Sydney. Wonder if they had cookies back then. All right, from the KC River crossing, it is 82 miles to the Big Blue River crossing. So let's continue. Everything's looking good so far. We're moving along. We have another person that's got a disease now. Sydney, I'm sorry.